Hey guys, Andrew here. Time for a quick video on how to set up the YouTube Alexa Skill V3. I've written instructions on my blog in the description. Let's get straight to it. So first, you're going to want to create a Heroku account. I'll leave a link on how to create one in the blog post. Let me go to the blog. Here we are. So here's the blog post, so you can create an account by clicking there. Heroku is completely free. It's only not free if you go over a certain amount of hours. But if you don't have a credit card, it won't allow you to go over the amount of hours anyway. So you'll want to click the deploy to Heroku, which will open this tab. So this is our YouTube DL server. So this is quite easy to set up. So I'm going to choose a name. This can be absolutely anything. So I'm going to do video for a test. That's what I'm going to call mine. Then you just click deploy app. If you scroll down, you'll see here that it's going to start compiling and installing the YouTube DL software in the cloud for you. So this is going to act as our server for this skill to talk to. So this generally doesn't take that long. It really depends on your internet connection. Apart from this is actually grabbing the files direct from GitHub. So for the entire of this setup process, from launching the server onto Heroku to publishing the skill for your own use on your Amazon Echo, you will not need to download any files. So as you see here, our app was successfully deployed. I'm going to click view, and if it says this is completely fine. You just want to copy your link and shove it in a notepad file, as you'll need that later. We then need to go back to the blog post, as where all the links are, and we need to grab an API key from YouTube. So you can, if you click this link, it'll take you direct to the project create page, or if you're already on Google APIs, you can do it from here. So new project, I'm going to click. I'm going to call this YouTube API for video. Sorry about that, I got interrupted. Right, let's get back to it. So I'm going to call my YouTube API for video. By the way, once I finish recording this video, I'm actually going to delete my own API key, just so Google doesn't harass me for spamming their API. So now my project's been created, I can click up here, choose it, YouTube API for video. And then I'm just going to click on library once it's loaded. Oh, sorry. Enable APIs. Right, now we can search the YouTube, if I can spell, YouTube Data API V3. We want to enable all the API. When it pops up here, we need to create some credentials. So we click this button here. We are using the YouTube Data API V3, and we will be calling it from a web server, example Node.js Tomcat. We will be using public data, and then we're going to click what credentials do I need, and it's going to give us an API key. So also we will put this down in your notepad file. Now we can shoot back onto here, and then you need to create a VoiceFlow account. VoiceFlow is essentially what's going to host the actual skill. VoiceFlow is completely free. You can create an account out by clicking here. If I click here, it's just going to take me back to my dashboard, as I've used VoiceFlow before. Apart from VoiceFlow, is a drag and drop based skill builder. So I'm actually going to click here, which will import the code into here. We're going to choose personal from the list, and then that has disappeared somewhere. I'm assuming it's gone onto a different list. Back in a second when I find it. Right, I have found it. It turned out I just needed to refresh my page. So here is the skill. Here, this is all in the cloud. So this is all the actual code that's used to run the skill, and you'll find up here 2 blocks. First one, API key. So we copy our API key. We remove this bit here and paste it in there. Then we need our link. We're going to paste that in there. I'm going to remove the slash from there. So this is pretty much set up now. Now, essentially, the way I've used it on this system, just to make it a hell lot easy for people to change the code whenever they want to. So, for example, this is a speak each block. Whenever the code gets this part, it'll say "Welcome to YouTube Edition." I'm not going to say the name, otherwise people's arms and echoes are going to start talking. And then I'm using a capture block that just captures text, as I'm using search mechanisms to contact APIs and stuff. Apart from, it's very simple to use, so if you want to change the code, you can do it very easily. Anyway, once you've pasted in your API key and your DL server link, if you click up here on the settings tab, you'll see this box here. This is what you'll call your skill. So, for example, mine, I have to say JamesTube, who to launch this skill on my Amazon Echo. Apart from, you can change that to whatever you want. The reason I have it set to JamesTube is because if I was to say YouTube, it would just open YouTube in a browser, and that's not really any good for me. Once you've done that, you just click up here, upload to Alexa. If it's your first time using VoiceFlow, it'll ask you to sign in. But as I've used it before, it will now just upload it. This will actually add the skill direct to your account and set it up all for you. And that's pretty much the entire setup process. And also, this skill, if you're willing to do some research, you can actually add it onto actions on Google, so you can use it on a Google Home. And it's that simple altogether. So, example, if you click in this box here, this is so you can test it. So, if I click start
Welcome
test,
to YouTube Alexa Edition. Please say the name of the video you wish to watch.
I'm just going to say Magic.
Do you want to play Lil Skies, Magic, official audio?
I'm going to say yes. It'll always take longer
Loading Lil Skies,
in
Magic, official audio.
the
Here
prototype
we go.
window.
Yeah. Rolling up.
Gonna stop that before I get copyright claimed. Apart from, the prototype window will only ever play the audio because it's set up that if it has a screen, then it will play the video. If it doesn't have a screen, it'll only play the audio. That's the entire setup process. So I could say to my Amazon Echo, launch JamesTube, and it will work for me now. And that's the entire setup process. So I hope you enjoyed this. It took me a little bit of time to get this all together, working for everyone, and I hope everyone enjoys it. See you next time. Bye.